Hello. Right, let's get out of here. Fucking hell.
Then right, Silver Tree Way. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
Some of the places we have to go, look. Take a few branches out. Time now, 16:33. I'm bloody miles away from anywhere.
Turn right, A143, Berry Road.
Got extreme amounts of fuckery this morning. Extreme amounts. It took me 5 hours 10 minutes to get the box on. Well, I'm not going to make it all the way back. I should make it to Fleet.
Follow A143, Berry Road, for 12 miles.
I might need to stop for a pee. I'm not going to make it back tonight. I should have been able to make it back in one go, you know, today. But 5 hours waiting around. And it's for a reference. You need a reference number to get a box, an empty box, out of my favourite container yard. But you need a reference number. And I got in there this morning, and they said that expired Thursday. I went, right, Thursday. Found the day. Today's Monday, by the way. I thought, and I didn't get the job till Friday afternoon, so it was bloody useless. So made a few phone calls and chased it up 3 or 4 times. Nothing. Still waiting. Then I get a message through saying, "Here's the reference number." And I started laughing because it's exactly the same reference number as I had already. There's no difference. So another phone call, more time wasted, and in the end they said, "Oh, just try it. Get down to the container yard again." And they said, "No. Oh, hang on, there's a load of emails attached to it. Let's have a look." "Oh yeah, no, we can do it." So I said, "So you can do it?" "Yeah." "So could you have done it this morning?" "Yeah." So I said, "Why the fuck wasn't it then?" "Don't know." Wankers. Unbelievable. So, well, total waste of time, which means I don't get to where I need to be tonight. And I'm really pushed for time now. A bit of me says, fuck it, I'll just drive an hour down the road and pull over, you know. But that doesn't make my life any easier. Because around here, because where I am in Suffolk, there's absolutely nowhere to stop. Birchhanger, but that you know, by the time I get down to Birchhanger, it'll be 5:30, 6 o'clock, 5:30. And that'll be rammed. I don't know whether you'll see anything. That'll be absolutely rammed. So there's no chance of me getting into Birchhanger, and then the next service is Fleet. So I'm aiming for Fleet, but I don't reckon I'll get into Fleet until about 7 o'clock tonight. And that's going to be rammed. Well, you can probably see as much as I can, because the sun's shining and it's pissing down with rain. Now I've got an old mate that lives around here somewhere. Right, lives further down the road. I remember this road. I haven't been down here in about 20 years. Oh my God, that's so bright. I haven't been down here in about 20 years, I don't think. And I recognise the road. We all work together, him and his wife. We all work together. I worked with his wife Jane for at least a year prior to us all joining up in the same company. Then they got married, And then me and Simon went off and worked in another company together when we had proper jobs and wore suits and yeah, had a quite a lavish expense account. Here I am 20 years later driving a truck. I've got an expense account. Yeah, I can spend 30 quid in a 32 quid in a fucking service station to park for the night. I used to stay in really nice hotels. Oh, you know when you get blinded by like headlights and you get all your visions all fucking like starry? It's a bit like that. You know, there's a pigeon coming at me. I don't know what the speed limit is for it. 40. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay, no. I might have to stop on a lay-by. And I'll put you back on again. Oh, it's a light load. Bit of an unusual load today. Got a 40-footer box on. We're heading back towards that. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Haverhill? 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 I don't know. No idea. I got my lights on, yeah. Deciding just to pull out in front of me. So the weekend, what day is it? It's Monday, isn't it? So the weekend was, we went to see Professor Brian Cox on Friday night at the Bournemouth International Centre. Very educational, it was indeed. Learned a bit. I'm not like astrophysics trained or anything now, but I got the gist of a black hole. So yeah, no, it was good. It was really interesting stuff. And yeah, no, it was good. Saturday we did sorted a few bits and pieces out, demolished an old wardrobe that was down in Boy Wonder's man cave, and we got that at the tip on Sunday. Oh, I bought a Spog, S-P-O-G, I think it is. What was it? No, I don't need to go. Coffee grinder. It was not sure the age of it. Cast iron coffee grinder, made in England by Spog. And it was in with all the stuff that that they sell at the tip. Paid £1 for it. Did a bit of research on it when I got back home, and 35 to 40 quid on eBay they're going for. Well, that's what they're selling for. Doesn't mean you're going to get that, but that's what they're selling for. They might not ever sell, but that's the sort of price they're up for. And not that I'm going to sell it, but yeah, I was quite pleased with that little bargain. I don't even think I'm going to use it, but I'll start collecting them. I I like the old coffee grinders. HM Prison High Point. There's no rain in it. Dry as a bone. I'll tell you what, the houses round here are really like narrow and pointy roofs. Oh, there's the Rozzers. What are they doing down there? Loads of two of them. Exercising the dogs. It's a bit narrow down through here in these places. I met a double decker on the way through. He shit himself. And I did meet another bulker, but he was we were on a straight bit, so we were all right. I wouldn't have wanted to meet him on a corner because he was absolutely flying. Mind you, I wasn't hanging around. So I think I'm going to try and get the fleet services. I think. See how that time goes. I do have another option. I could run the London Gateway. I hope they got what they got in the back strapped down. It's what they do for a living, so I can't see that being an issue. Never been there before though. I've been to Haverhill and delivered or collected, one or the other, I can't remember. You can't help but over the white lines round here. If I had more time, might have phoned my friends up that I ain't seen in about 20 odd years. Phoned them up and they could have come out to the lay-by and we'd have had a cup of tea. Or I could have stayed overnight if I was empty. And I'd have taken them out for dinner, but that ain't going to happen. I'm on a flyer. I'm on a flyer. It's 4:45. I should be fucking pulling over by now, but I've just got nowhere to stop. The car didn't go in till 5:15 this morning, so technically I've got until 8:15. There's a truck coming. Already spotted. Plenty of room for both of us. So he was scooting on. See, I could get the London Gateway. So the other option was get up the London Gateway, or get down the London Gateway, overnight there the night, and then run down from there down to Southampton in the morning. But it's going quite a bit out of my way. It's going quite a bit out of my way. So I'll leave you on till I get onto the M11. So after that, all gets a bit samey. These roads are a bit different. I think if I see a labour, I'm going to dive into one. There were a number along here, so we should be alright to find one. Gone past me mate's place. So I'm back there somewhere. Some traffic lights here earlier. Maybe not. Oh, I think they might be down to this next one. Great Wisley Park. Gertine Avenue. See these little beautiful cottages there on the right? They used to have like uninterrupted views across the fields. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, fucking housing estate there now. Old pub there, I wonder what that pub was called. No signals on any of them boys. See that pub there, we'll probably do alright with all these houses here now. There's so many new houses going up, isn't there? It might be a bit affordable up round here. Certainly not where I live. Haverhill. I know. Super light.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit at 1307 Ratting Road.
So I reckon the goods between them probably weigh less than. Oh, I don't know. Hard to say really.
Exit.
Less than 2 ton anyway. Get some funny looks. So why's a big truck coming through here?
Go right on the
I have to.
And take the second exit at 1307 Withersfield Road.
We're going around that way. I'm going up here. Ooh, this is a bit make sure the trailer gets round. Yeah. Loads of room. looked a lot worse than it actually is coming in through this way. It didn't look too clever on the map, but absolutely fine. So I think I'll just stay on this road, and it takes me out to the M11, I think. Double-decker bus. It's a bit bumpy though. I'm sure when I pulled into a lay-by up here, eventually come up to a roundabout in a couple of minutes.
And take the first exit at 1307.
They seem to have a bit of a downer on people, trucks stopping the night in lay-bys around here.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
No signals, so I'll just do a bit of guessing.
After 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit at 1307. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Took a bit of an effort to get around the blob of paint. You tend to get flung about a bit. Into 40 now.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit at 1307.
Going down there, dead end unsuitable for HGVs. I think that sort of tells me all I need to know about that road. Nicely round.
After half a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit at 1307.
Getting dark early, isn't it? Look at that, 5 o'clock, look. Mind you, it's a cloudy old day, isn't it? 12 degrees as well. Oh, a bit autumny. I'm still in my shorts though. There needs to be... Well, even then, I don't know whether I have blizzard conditions. I didn't bother changing at all last winter.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit at 1307.
No, I could do with a lay-by. It's a long old way to Fleet. It's about 100 miles, so I've got about 2 hours. I don't know whether my bladder's good enough for that.
1307 towards London for 9 miles.
Flowing easy road here. Oh, there's a lay-by up here. go in here. Oh, it's one of these. About to get chucked all over the place. But at least I can have a pee in peace. That's all right, you know. I'm not stopping here. I'm just going to get up under here. In fact, you can stay with me. You ain't watching though. Right, engine's still on. We're on a mission here. We've got to get going. I'm going to protect my privacy by drawing a curtain though. I expect you can still hear me. Right, and I'll just pee in my bottle because I don't like peeing in the lay-by, because I don't like pulling up in the lay-bys and it's smelling of piss. So I always pee in a bottle. Just doing me bit. Oh, yeah, I needed to go. Needed to go. So it's just a little splash and dash. I'll get the fleet. We're going for it. We'll see what the M25 brings us. Right. Ooh, looks a bit bumpy down there. Okay, we're off. That was it, that's all we needed to do. I don't know how big these holes are.
Turn left at 1307.
No idea. That's alright. Oh, there's nothing coming. I can go. How big's those holes? Yeah, it was quite big. I could just see the trailer wheels nearly go up to the hubcaps. Jeez. Right, so we've got about 8 miles to get before I get onto the A11 and I'll say goodbye. So I think.
Follow at 1307 towards London.
Oh,
Grade
squeaky
45
feet.
miles.
So everyone else had a good weekend. And if you didn't, I mean ours was alright. Gorgeous Kira's a bit, she's got a bit of stress going on at the moment, which is causing a bit of aggravation for her. Yeah, poor girl. We did spend a couple of hours looking at houses in France. We found one. We'd looked at it a little while ago actually. We saw it, liked it. And we like it even more now because we didn't realise it was... We didn't realise it had what it had. And it's in the area that we really liked as well. So, yeah. Kira's going to Spain on Wednesday. They have a girls weekend away sort of thing. So she goes Wednesday, late Wednesday afternoon, and they have Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they come back on a Sunday. So it's 4 of them going, I think. They tend to go all over the place. I think I talked about them before, but yeah, they go on Wednesday, so I won't see the gorgeous Kira until late Sunday afternoon, and I suspect she'll be getting eaten and go straight to bed because she'll be knackered. She'll have been partying for 4 nights. Come on a little bit faster, please. Just a little bit faster. Come on. I've got to try and get parked up at gone 7 o'clock in Fleet Services. That'll be interesting. It'll either be like I'll cruise straight into a spot, or it'll be just a bloody nightmare. But being held up like this doesn't help. Someone doing 40 mile an hour. Come on, please. You know, we've got places to be, my son. And it's not like it's a really windy road here. It's nice and open and flowing road in good condition. So we're off to Lutterworth tomorrow for 12 o'clock, so I'm on the docks at 7 in the morning. So it's all doable, I think, depending on the M25's like. See where I get to. Oh look, they're off now. So this is dual carriageway, I think, now all the way to a roundabout. I think. Maybe not. No, I don't think it is. But we can scoot along here. Nice around this part of the world. It's a bit like Dorset, you know, with lots of rolling hills and stuff like that. Quite nice. I don't know what the house prices are like around here. Yeah, it's only a short stretch of carriage. It's a different car. They must have turned off or something. Didn't see where they went. Oh, this is going into the right there. Well, this road is not shy of laybys. Old Norman church up in there with the old square towery type thing. Almost looked a bit French. Nobody try it. These houses here, like really pointy roofs, look. surprised there's 50 that stay in the road. Yeah, there's no weight on board. So I've got about an hour of wiggle room. I'm just, you know, I could make it back, but I'd be within seconds of pulling up. I would have no wiggle room whatsoever. I'd have to be absolutely on it all the way down there. And if I get around the M25 and it's like an hour and a half wiggle room, I've made a bit of time up, which could be totally possible. I don't think so though. We're going to lose some. What it takes is a set of traffic lights or some of the M25 to be down to 40 or 30 mile an hour limits. A lot of it's going to be 40 mile an hour because I'm going round it at 10 past 5, you know, up past 5 at night. That's never a good time to be going round the M25, is it? So, yeah. I'll get the fleet, call it a day. Well, hopefully, if not, I'll have to push on, won't I? Yeah. I've got two choices after that. There's Winchester services. Again, highly unlikely that I'd get in, but you never know. There might be a spot. Or worst case scenario, there's always randoms. If I'm that tight on time, I'll pull in the randoms. I'm not chancing it. You know, if I've only got 10 minutes left, and I know it's a 15-minute trip from randoms, so it's never going to happen. Trouble is, if you get stopped, you see, if they stop you. They go, well, why didn't you pull in the randoms? There's no excuse, is there? This is the trouble. There's no like leeway, especially when it's on a 15-hour day. You've had plenty of time to pull over. I'm doing 35. I'm speeding.
After half a mile, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A11, towards London.
So there's services here. No truck parking, I don't think. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is. But I'm too far away because that really knackered me up for tomorrow if I stop now. I've done 12 hours. But
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A11, towards London.
it just creates havoc for me. So I'd rather not. Here we go. We're off. Over in the other lane.
After half a mile, keep right.
And it's just the M11 south onto the M25, M3, job done. So, nothing more exciting.
Keep right.
Keeping right. Nothing more to say really. Off to Lutterworth tomorrow. Been to this place before. But at least this was a new one today. Never been in there before. So, and there was a funny old yard. They were a bit, I don't know.
Follow A11 3 miles.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weirdy place. You had to do a 90-degree reverse into a unit. There was room to do it, and I only had a track one, so I was quite pleased with myself. Quite amazed actually. I nearly did it in one, but I thought no, little shuffle, straight in, and the ramp was inside. So. Yeah, easy job. Only took an hour to load, so not too bad at all. So anyway, that's about it for me. Something a bit different going along there. Roads I don't think I've recorded going along through there before. I might put you on as I go into Fleet, so you can laugh or cry with me, whether I get parked or not. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later. Hello. M25, just about to get onto the M3. Flying. Absolutely flying. We're on a mission. Made up a bit of time. We're going to dive into Fleet. I'm tired. It's just not worth the risk. If I can't get parked, then I'll batter on. But so we're going to go in there pretty fast and have a quick scoot through. If there's a spot, I'll have it. If there isn't, poof, straight out the door again.
After half a mile,
We'll have only lost a couple of minutes. So
towards Southampton, then keep right.
we should be all right.
Take the exit 12, then keep right.
25, nice and quiet. It's 10 to 7.
After a quarter of a mile, keep right, then take the motorway.
Watch out for fuck rotary.
Keep right, then take the motorway.
Coming in. There's a 50-mile limit along here.
Towards Southampton for 31 miles.
Made up a bit of time. Miles, so it's 16, call it 16 minutes. I needed to be in okay, that's means we'll be there about 5-6 minutes past 7. Oh, don't what are you doing? Dickhead in the front of that Discovery doing no speed whatsoever. No, he's put his foot down a bit. So yeah, no, that's good. So sort of hung out to dry there with traffic coming in off the M25 from the anti-clockwise position, and they just sort of stay in that left-hand lane and I can't get across. It takes a little bit of a while to sort themselves out. So it looks like we might be able to make it, but I'm gonna try Fleet. It could completely knacker me up. So I could get into Fleet, can't get anything, get stuck, and I could end up running out of time. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I hate being put into situations like this. This is exactly why I like to start early in the morning, so that I'm not running at fucking 7, 8 o'clock at night. Trying to think, where am I going to park? Am I going to be able to park? If I can't park here, where's next? And then where's next after that? You know, I've got a high value load on, and there's nowhere to park. Come on then, get by if you're going. I want to get out of here. Come on then. Don't slow down. On you go. There you go. You know, they sort of have like this brain fog where they just stop. Charging on. So we're all right drive time. I've done just under shy of 7 hours, so you know, nowhere near my limit for at the end of the day. I've, you know, if I extend it, I've got 10 hours, so absolutely fine. Why are you only doing with your wing all crumpled less than 50 miles an hour? I shouldn't be able to overtake you at that speed. It's 7 o'clock. And sometimes you can get in here. I was in here the other night and I had no one next to me, did I? No, all night. There was nothing, no one there. So we're going to dive in. We've got a few minutes to spare. Coming off here, Sainsbury's man, Sainsbury's tank, or is he coming off, or is he going to leave it to the last minute and then move into the right hand lane in front of me? It's got a fair lick of speed on, so we should be alright. I think he's coming off. 10 mile now. So, 5 minutes, 6 minutes past, and then probably lose 2 or 3 minutes going in if I can't park. And I can afford to do that and still be down the bottom, down the road. We'll be coming into the services at Fairleigh. A couple of speed bumps to think about. What do you reckon? Play the game. I don't know what we could call this game. We could call it in or out. Spot or no spot. Place your bets. Truck wound up to the max, sitting at 56. She's nice and light, so we're still doing 56 uphill. One of the lightest loads I've ever had, I think this is. The box weighs more than the load. Excuse me. Well, it looks nice and light on the screen, I think, but it's definitely getting dark. It's 7 o'clock, 1900 hours. So the plan for me tonight is park up. If I can get parked up in here, it'd be brilliant. Park up, go in and pay, something to eat, bed. I'm knackered. Didn't get a great deal of sleep last night. Then got woke up by the bloody cat. Had a bad back. Didn't get to bed until quite late. It was 11 o'clock before we went to sleep. And the cat woke us up at 3 and my alarm went off at 4. Still want to be a trucker. It's not just, you know, getting up early during the week, it knackers your Sunday up as well. Or it can do. Oh, I'm coming at me. Come on. 1901. Just over 5 miles to go. Can't remember what time I put the card in. I think it was 20 past. If I do go on, I'll be right on the limit. cooled up just a fraction. I might dig my duvet out tonight. I've got my duvet and my duvet covers, and I've been using the last week or so. I've been using a fleecy blanket, which is lovely and warm, roasty toasty, but the temperature is dropping now, and yeah, quite feel like snuggling into me duvet. Yeah, I think I might put that together tonight. Has anybody tried those weighted blankets? I can't bear anything on my feet, which is a bit of a problem because then my feet get cold. I generally tend to sleep with no covers on me, or just on my feet, just lying. Close to the services now, 1904. Worst case scenario was I do actually go over, but if I go over it'll only be by 5 minutes, which you can sort of get away with that. I'm certainly not going to lose any sleep over it if I do. DVSA aren't bothered about 5 minutes. If it was like a couple of hours, 1 hour, yeah, they get a bit twitchy, but 5 minutes when there's no other issues on your card is neither here nor there. Not that you want to be making a habit of it, like I said, but if in the last 30 days you've only done it the once, then clearly you're playing the game, aren't you, you know? One mile to go. You're a little bit later than I thought I was going to be, actually. Only by a couple of minutes, but it's those couple of minutes that it's the make or break, isn't it? Come in here, I ain't got time to fit about, so I need to dive into a bay or reverse into one straight away. I haven't got time to drive around and faff about. Here we go. See what we got. This is make or break. I'm going to be stomping on the brakes. Speed bump. Oh, there's a truck in front of me. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's looking pretty full. Don't think we got anything. Just going to go up to the top here. You know where we're going to go? We're going to go here. Just here. We're in. This I do. Right, we're right up against the, well, up enough. I can get in and out. I'm not blocking anyone. Yeah, not blocking anyone at all. Well, I don't think I am. I'm going to get out and have a look, but looks good to me. Speak to you all later.